Okay, here we go. Tomorrow I'll probably finish it because it's near the end. Laconides. Neither, Eadpol by Pollux, did I say this, ego dixi, nor did I do it. Because the mix-up's finally over now. And Euclio. Negas, do you deny it? Imo. Per nego. Per is a bit of a strengthener, so absolutely I deny it. For nequi, neither. Ego, I, your gold, nor the pot, the aula, the old-fashioned way of saying ola. Skio, do I know? So, neque skio. I don't know about your gold, nor the pot. Que siet, it's a subjunctive of est. And nor do I, novi, neither do I know. Euclio, ilam, in the accusative, he's talking about the pot, I'm guessing, of gold. From the Lucos Silvanae, the grave of this goddess or god Sylvanus, which you abstulere, which you took away. Cedo. Cedo is an interjection, it means give it. Now he's saying I, which means go, refer, imperative, bring it back. Okay, so tecum with you, potius, I would rather a dimidium partem, a half part. I'll divide it. This could be a bit of a clue to what happens in the end, because the end's missing of this story, but he's saying you'd rather give half of it to this guy, who I guess we'll find out later. Etsi, temetsi, usually means although, or although you to me are a thief, a fur, I will not be a molestus, I won't be trouble. So I go, vero, another moreover sort of thing that doesn't really mean anything. Go, refer, get it. Sanus tu nones, you're not sane, who voces me a fur, who called me a thief. I, to you, Euclio, concerning another res, concerning another matter. Click up there. What I've got? Rescisqui. Sensui. I feel to discuss another ray. Okay, so it's just a ray with the day there. So he's decided he wants to make another matter known with him. Something quad which attains to me or pertains to me. Magna est, that is, it's a great thing which I want to with you. Otios. So leisurely, or when there's time, free time, if there are OTMS, if there is some spare time. Cupio locby, I desire to speak with it. You. Dic bona fide, are you saying the truth or speak truly with me? You did not surreptitiously, what do they call it in English? Surreptitiously, you didn't steal this gold. Bona fides, I'm telling you the truth. So neither do you know who abstulated it. So you don't know who stole it. Okay, so there's a C for a C clause. So if you know who stole it, you will indicate it to me. Faciem, I will do it. And neither apart for yourself from him who has it, in the Picuses, when you obtain or find out who it is, neither will you excipes the fur, neither will you receive or, I guess, hide the thief. Lyconides makes a promise. Ita, thus, I will. And quid if phallus, and what if you're lying or deceiving? Then me, what he wants, great Jupiter can great Jupiter can do what he wants with me. Okay, habeos satisfactorily agreed or whatever. So age now, come now, loquae, speak, imperative, quid vis, what you want. Laconides. If me, you know, minus, if you don't know me too well, from which generis, from which family I'm from, Genadus means born from, Megalodorus is an uncle to me. Hicks him, Megalodorus avunculus, they're nominatives. My father is this guy, Antimarchus. I'm called Vocor the passive of voco. I'm called Laconides. Mother is eunomia. Euclio, I know your genus, your type, your race, your family. Now, what is it you want? This I want to noscre. This I want to know. Okay, we're getting to the matter. Laconides, you have a filiam from yourself. You have a daughter from yourself, so she's obviously not adopted. Imo doesn't really mean much. Echilem, there she is. Doma at home. You've sponsored her. You've engaged her. Opino, I believe, to my avunculus, to my uncle. Euclio, all the matter you grass, tenes. Okay. Is me. He now wants me to do something. He's used to it. He's ordered me to renuntiate, to announce Tibi to you, with the matters prepared, the wedding prepared, a repudium. Okay, there's the repudium there. So, okay, it's a rejection of the marriage. So now Euclio is saying, with the matter prepared, there's now a rejection or a ending of the wedding, with all the nuptials ornated, the decorations up and prepared. So it's both of these are ablative absolutes. Blah blah blah. All the immortal gods and the goddesses, the DA, as much as there is, or all of them. What have we got here? Perduent Illim. Okay, so may they all curse him or something, or destroy him. Illim's the uncle who's just called the marriage off. Whom, on account of whom, that's inverted there. Today, blah blah blah. Unlucky me, I've lost my aurum, my gold. Quantum and tantum, I don't really think they're that linked, but anyway, miser, I'm a wretch. Lyconides, be of good cheer. Back here when they did the imperatives in early Latin, they still had the eon dick. Speak well. Now this thing which blah 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 is of your daughter blah blah blah. So now they're coming to a marriage proposal. Okay, so that vortat, things will turn out well, and felicita and fortunate. Okay, that's the tibi and that's the dative. So now, so the things can turn out, the res can turn out good for you and your daughter. Inquito, future imperative, say ita, thus the gods will do it, the gods will bless you, whatever. Euclio goes along with it. Okay, may the gods bless it. And to me, Lyconides, the gods should make it thus. Nunciam, now, right now. Audi, that's the imperative again. Listen, a homo, a man whom brings guilt on himself, culpa, blah blah blah. Okay, there's nullus so small of a price for something he regrets. By Quinn, not wanting to purge himself. Okay, so saying a man's done guilt. This is basically himself in the third person. So there's no price that's so small that when he does something shameful, he wants to purge himself or make himself clean in his eyes, or maybe the God's eyes or something. Now, I beseech you, Euclio, that if something ergote towards you imprudent of done, pekka, sins, or to your ganata, your daughter, so that erga takes preposition for both of its whole prepositional phrase. I'm asking that you ignoski me, that you forgive me, and des, you give em, her, mihi to me as an uxor, as a wife. So that the laws as the laws obey or command or bid or something like that. I have facissied, I have done an injury and insult legally. I confess, faitior, to your daughter. Okay, I wonder how angry Euclio is going to get. At the vigil of seers, that's some sort of night worship through wine and by the impulse of adolescence, of youth, I confess that I've done this injury to your daughter. E mihi, interjective. Woe to me. So what is this facinus neuter? What's this crime or deed from you that I hear? Lyconides, why are you wailing, ululating? Whom, fecim, I've made it that essays you shall be at your filia's nuptials, at your daughter's marriage, and avum, a grandfather. For your Ganada, your daughter, has pepperated, she's given birth, and these G's become silent in later Latin, which becomes nata, your daughter. After 10 months, she's pepperated, she's gave birth. Cape, count the numerum, count the months. This is the cause of the repudium, of the termination of the marriage. My uncle has remitted, he's given the array in this matter. Okay, so that'll do for today.